Isaac.
Hey folks, and welcome back to MusicalConman plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today, I am feeling pretty good, and I'm ready to toss another Eden run on the pile. Today, we've got Friendly Ball. This is fun. So today, continue. Today, oh look, some stuff in the room. Okay, so today was a pretty good day. I got some good, after work I got some good exercise, and I did some work editing a fiction piece somebody sent me, just as a for fun thing, so that was pretty cool to take a shot at. I have not really done a lot of work with fiction one way or another. So we have Friendly Ball. So what we can do with Friendly Ball is we can pick an enemy that we really want to have on our team, and we can actually, I don't know if you all knew this, we can actually turn the Binding of Isaac into something a little more like Pokemon. So I'm waiting to see something I really like. These, I'm afraid, are not it, but also, if I wait too long, I'm kind of wasting my chances, so I'll tell you what. The next room with enemies, I'll take one of them no matter what it is. Bomb is good. Alright, let's catch that one. Probably would have been better to catch the little hoppy buddy down here, but you live, you learn. And ultimately, it's not going to be a permanent thing. So I believe if we go down to the right, we'll be able to use our bomb to get another bomb. Let's just go ahead and do this, reveal the floor a little bit first. Ooh, one of those might be a good choice. I don't remember if the flies they spawn will also be friendly or not. If so, good choice. If not, terrible. Alright. Oh, they've patched, I see they've patched the game and changed its charge rate from 4 rooms to 3. So that means I can release it right now. It's a black hopper. I guess I grabbed the black one because it was a champion enemy, but I guess I do need to consider that I have, in fact, picked up something that can explode and hurt me. So, something to keep in mind. I'm going to use 2 bombs here to get 2 bombs and 2 coins. Because whatever else we decide to do, this is probably worth it. We're probably going to use this bomb because it's a tinted rock with a bonus half soul heart, and that's hard to beat. Small rock is an amazing pickup. Our speed is not bad. After our recent run, up on YouTube as Glacial. Okay, so our buddy is dead. Oops. Shoot one down here. I just want one right here. Oh, no. Not quite it. Didn't get to blow it up. Friggin' use a resource. But our recent YouTube run known as Glacial, where we got down to, I think it was 0.55 speed and got no speed ups for the rest of the run. That was a painful lesson about when to take a long, hard think about Virus and Small Rock. I was thinking about whether to use my bomb and a key to get that golden chest. I'd kind of like to save my bomb for the next floor. The one advantage would be if we open it, there's a decent chance we get a coin, which would take us to 5 cents. Oh man, our DPS is really nice here. We're not having any trouble killing these heads before they spawn. Experimental treatment. Let's roll the dice. Speed down is bad. Damage up is good. Luck up is good. Range and shot speed adjustments are fine. The speed down is scaring me because I don't want to do last time again. But we're at 0.67, which is significantly faster than 0.55. Not as fast as we'd like, but faster. We're just going to take our bomb with us to the next floor. As much as I would like to spawn an arcade, I'm okay without it. Raw Leveler giving us a very healthy amount of HP to start with. Okay, we have Feels Like I'm Walking on Sunshine, and we have Friendly Ball charged up, so it's time to start looking for a good enemy. These are not going to be the best, but they're okay. So, the enemies actually stay with you until they are killed. Which means... Ooh, I wonder if you could take a Void. Oh, I gotta try that soon. Use a bomb for not small rock, but a health and heat. Cool. I was saying something. More damage. Shot. Just pure damage up, and we have knockback up. Okay, whatever I was saying is gone. My Prime viewer must be loving how I get on topics like this and then forget. Okay, I can release my buddy now. Luckily, the knockback is going to help me at least block them a little bit. So, oh yeah, so when we're collecting allies, they stay with us until they are killed. So if we pick something like that hopper that just runs straight at enemies, it's probably going to die pretty quickly. But if we pick something like this, oh, that was silly, that shoots from a distance, it actually has the potential to last a long while. You can see this one is not landing a ton of shots, not getting a ton done. We're just going to take this. Sure, we'll snag that, why not? But it is sticking with us, which is a good start. The knockback is really helping with an enemy like this that dashes at me. I see my buddy does not appear to have survived this process, but I've got another buddy waiting 2 more charges to come back. Friendly Ball is not a great item. There are some enemies that are great to get with it, but you know, it relies on randomness to get them, and even then it's just not as consistent as your really top tier items. But Friendly Ball is a really fun item because it offers you a completely new way to look at the game without punishing you if you don't. Like, you can just choose not to use Friendly Ball, or you can think really hard about what's the best to capture. You know, can I, like, oh no, enemies are moving towards it, can I protect it, all this stuff. So we're gonna take this room to see if we get a good enemy. Those might be pretty good, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to capture these. One of the next waves is going to give us the little white worms, but I don't think we want another one of those. So we're just going to get our item charged up, try something new. I will try capturing this. Oops. Okay, that cannot be captured, it appears. Oh, that's right. We had a monster to let out, so we can't capture something new yet. Alright. As you can see, our buddy is shooting bullets. The good news is that they do not hurt us. The bad news is that they look exactly the same as they did before, so it's a little hard to tell what I need to dodge and what is harmless, but the game is being very generous with HP. We have great damage and all that, so we're really looking pretty fine in terms of being able to afford a couple hits. Alright, give me something good. Give me something good. I'll take one of these. Yeah. I was a little nervous that it would like spit out a fly and I would get that instead. But this is a great chance to test my curiosity about whether they spawn friendly enemies or just bad enemies. I think they should spawn friendlies. The other thing is, I don't remember whether they do, but since clearly Friendly Ball has been changed since the last time I used it. Oh no, oh no, don't come towards my buddy. Come around, come around. There we go. Buddy's fine. You can see I let it away from my ally there because it was about to get hit. Okay, come on out. Alright. But yeah, the item's been changed, so even if it was the same as I remember. Oh no, don't hug the enemy! Also, man, I would love to eat a void. You gonna spawn a fly, or... Okay, it spawns a fly. The fly is friendly, although it was a useless kind. Hop in here, get a soul heart, invincibility out. Oh, it felt so nice to have almost normal speed for a quarter of a second there, but unfortunately, it only let us walk out of that room and lose airspeed faster. Alright, we are unfortunately out of friends. So the top tier enemies to eat by far are anything that can shoot a laser, which is a pretty short list of enemies, but like anything that can shoot from far away has a lot of potential. I don't remember whether I've got something caught or I'm about to catch a new one. Oh yes, I got a void. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to unleash that. It'll be tricky, because then it'll be kind of a tower defense trying to protect my void, but hopefully it can spawn enemies. I guess I didn't think about the downside though, which is that void automatically can destroy itself after a certain point. BBF, not a great item. It's going to be good. This, because, you know, it's nice when the thing explodes and hits an enemy, but it's not nice that I have to be careful about dodging it all the time. Do we go to the shop? Why not? We've got enough money to, well, bomb a donation machine if there was one, and we've got enough bombs to blow up a shopkeeper and check for an item we like. Chaos could be fun, but if we don't get it, I'm not gonna cry. Let's go ahead and let out our void. Oh no, it destroyed itself right away, but it created at least a decent friendly enemy. If only we'd tried out this combo when this expansion was first released. I believe Friendly Ball and the Void enemy were introduced at the same time. And as you all may have heard before in a previous video, when the Void enemy was originally created, it was much stronger than it currently is. See, it currently has a random chance to destroy itself whenever it spawns an enemy, but originally that didn't exist at all, which meant if you didn't have enough damage to kill the enemies faster than the void could spawn them, and you didn't have a way to get past the enemies and kill the void on its own, it could just keep spawning enemies until you were completely trapped. Unfortunately, because we do still need to pick up the dollar for completion, we are gonna just play this. It has a small chance to explode and give me the dollar. I prefer playing it a little bit every now and then and just hoping for good luck, rather than coming in on a breaking run and trying to guarantee it in a very tedious process. So, as you can see, there's a reason why I have not picked up the dollar yet on this save file. I don't want to change this look, we look great. It is because giving to the donation machine sucks. So, I'm gonna stop shooting here so that we don't blow up our own face. Because, look at this face, it's blown up enough. I didn't want any of those enemies. I will take a monster head, and I will obviously take the miniature one. I don't know that it's a great enemy, but at this point in the game, there aren't a lot of great enemies we can find. No problem. And, you know, if we wait around too long, we just won't get any enemies at all. Oh, I really wanted one of those. I was actually about to bomb my way out of the room so that I could come back for one later, but unfortunately, BBF made the decision for us. To BBF's credit, though, it did just give us a free bomb, so partially forgiven. Not free bomb, but it was a free bomb. Although, we did need to use a bomb to get that tinted rock, so it didn't actually save us any trouble, so thanks, BBF. No, you are a big, beautiful fly, and I may not admire your decision-making, but I respect you as a person, BBF. We have not found the treasure room yet, nor the shop. Not that we're really planning to get the shop with our current... Oops. I didn't almost run into spikes. Why would you suggest that? We're not really currently looking to go to the shop. Would love to capture one of these. Okay, I think at this point in the game, I should not capture stuff just to have it. I think we are seeing enough enemies that we really want, so I should wait for them instead. The first couple floors, it's just kind of, you take what you can get, and it's fun. Oh, I didn't even realize that was an actual enemy standing next to me. I just thought it was two of the stun ones. I'm great at this game. Okay. None of these are good enough, because they will just walk into enemies and die. Oops. Barely dodged it. I don't remember whether we have one in the ball or not. I'm pretty sure we do not. I'm pretty sure we let out the little monstro, and that was the most recent event. These are not good enough, by the way, because they will run into enemies and die. These are not on their own good enough, but they can, when they die, they spawn either flies or skeletons. Nice. Oops. Now we have a skeleton, which will walk around and it will shoot frequently. We do a lot of damage to enemies. Sure, we'll take Liberty Cap, why not? Liberty Cap, as I have said before, provides you the effect of a random mushroom item. I did see that tinted rock. These are also good to capture. Come on out, buddy. So, or sometimes the compass. So you see sometimes we'll have like higher or lower speed, more or less damage. It's not a permanent change, just like a for the room thing. That's kind of nice. I don't think we're really looking for anything else on this floor. I don't think we're really bothering to go into the shop. I don't think we're really on track to go to boss rush, which is surprising, considering I don't feel like I've been wasting that much time. You can see on the left our stats going up and down as the trinket gives us random effects in each room. Random from a list, not completely random. So, I'm kind of surprised. See, BBF getting me like that. We didn't take it because it was good. We took it because it wanted to be our friend. And we wanted to respect that because we're literally holding friendly ball. Eat him, eat him. Oh, not that time when I was ready for it. Alright. Get a tiny bit of razor damage. I wanted to leave it for BBF to finish off there, but didn't do it. Alright, well, we're taking Mom's knife now. Goodbye, previous good run. Hello, new hotness. Range up is not really effective, but at least we get Yes Mother for an extra knife. I can see one big downside cropping up here, which is that we have an item that damages everything near enemies, and we now have to stand next to enemies to kill them most of the time. So, bit of a thing there. Is not worth taking. We don't have something captured, do we? Yeah, our skeleton went away. Okay, so you can see on this room, we have been given the compass effect. So it's, yeah, we'll take Curse of the Tower. So you can see that the treasure room is north and the boss room is northwest. And the shop we don't care about. So you can see we don't have that information anymore, but since it was given to us for a moment, we can keep track of it through a magical game hack called Remembering. These I do not think are good enough to keep. That key is not free. We would have to take damage to get that chest, which I don't think is worth it. These are worth getting. The projectile they shoot, I'm pretty sure it does a lot of damage. They don't have a habit of getting super close to enemies, so they have a chance to live a while. Because they keep their normal AI. So some of them will actually run straight towards Isaac, some of them will run towards enemies. Whereas stuff like that just kind of keep their distance and shoot, do well. The poop is kind of fun, but friendly ball is more fun. I don't know why I went this way when I know that the boss is northwest. It's not impossible that it could have circled around like that, but it's not the most likely. Alright, we're gonna take a shot at this here with 11 bombs. It's worth the investment, and what do you know, paid off. Oops. Well, Curse of the Tower can be an issue. I should turn this off, huh? Okay, I'm gonna take Counterfeit Coin. It'll give us a Wealth of Wealth. Looks like we will probably get to see the shop, whether we want to or not. I should let this out. Don't walk on the spikes, don't walk on the spikes. Okay. I felt like I had to leave the room quickly, because your enemies, when they're wandering at random, will have a nasty tendency to just destroy themselves. Okay. Give me something good. That's not something good, but it's Necropolis 1, so I'll have another fight. You almost got me there, game. You almost got me to walk straight into an enemy. just as BBF was going for it. We've upped our devil chance with that little maneuver. We've got a pretty hefty amount of money so that if we can get a devil deal on this, sorry, a shop on the next floor instead of like ultra greed, we would go for it. We're probably going to finish this floor within 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, this is the enemy we want. That is going to be glorious. Can't wait to let that out and show you what that baby can really do. You know how brimstone is awesome? Well, now we have a friend that uses it constantly. Okay. I was hoping I'd get a battery so I could let it out right now. Alright, there you go. You blasted, and let's go ahead and really show you off here. Well, I took damage trying to delay killing the enemies for you, but yeah, you can see, it's gonna do that. It's gonna keep doing that. I killed that enemy before it did just to protect it from the floating white skulls. Oh no, careful spikes. Oh no, don't spawn bombs. It didn't, I don't think it even landed a shot on anything. Oh, so... We shall find another. Let us not be deterred by momentary hardship, for it is these moments that show the true measure of it. Alright, that's not gonna work. Well, goodbye. And oops. That's the thing about Curse of the Tower. It's not a good item. Like, you know how sometimes items are good and they help you, and sometimes they aren't and they don't? I'm sad to say that this is more one of the latter than the former. I did say 4 more, and I should have captured that. You can see we've gotten enough damage that I'm kind of just getting into the habit of capture, capture, capture. I think we got it. Alright, we'll blast through Ultra Pride here. We'll get, ooh, Chaos card. Okay. That's gonna instantly kill, well, instantly deal 999 damage. Sorry, 9999 damage to any enemy. Instantly ending any phase of any boss fight, because it takes them to 0 health. So, now we are in a race to get to beat Mom's heart within 30 minutes so that we can use this on Hush, because that's fun. Hallowed Ground. That's not bad. Yeah, okay. We'll do it. We'll play both of these to see if we get either the items we want from it. This is the tax we pay for not taking them the first time they appeared. Well, earlier I had plenty of stories to tell, and goodbye. Friends, can I save you? No, I don't have the speed to do it. Yep. If I had higher speed, I could destroy it and get out. No, that was just rude. Bombs, why did you have to do that? I mean, it's kind of a blessing in disguise. Not much disguise. I don't like doing those. This is fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just get to Hush and get through this. Sure, we'll go to the shop. We got a lot of money. That's right. The Bible will instantly kill Mom, but you know what else will instantly kill Mom is overwhelming damage. Friendly... These items are slightly better than Friendly Ball, but I'm not replacing Friendly Ball. Taking health, because it's good. I'm not taking that, because it's not particularly good. Taking Blue Map, because mapping is nice. I guess without 15 cents, we're just kind of buying the Soul Heart, which we could have done without that last reroll, but hey, it got us a luck up. The nice thing about Blue Map is, although it doesn't tell us exactly where the bosses and so on are, I'm still fun about that. We got a lot of health. I don't think these are good enough to take. Although it doesn't tell us exactly where the bosses are, it at least tells us which way the floor continues. God, I'm so glad I took BBF and Curse at the Tower. We're having fun, I think. There we go. Thanks for blowing up that tinted rock for me. And get hit there. I cannot stand near BBF. And let's stab you. And move on to the next floor. Because we're rushing to get to Hush to use the Chaos card, because I think that's fun, we may not spend as much time playing with Friendly Ball, even though I think it's also fun. And I hope you all can forgive me. Even though these are spawning in a room for normal enemies, they are still technically mini bosses and cannot be captured with Friendly Ball. Unfortunately, our blue map is not going to do us much good on a floor where we have no map. I was about to say something like black map, maybe that's funny, and then I thought that's not funny. So I just sort of paused and wasted everyone's time. We are going to do this. And this is going to give us the invincibility to pick up the rest. That's going to give us the Bookworm transformation. We're going to use that once. Even though Book of Sin is a far better active item, we're going to stick with... like, it's just a far better item. It's going to give us health. And we need that. Because we're taking a lot of damage. And we have BBF and Curse of the Tower, which means we can just randomly get hit twice in ways that are hard to deal with. But Friendly Ball is fun. That means if I'm committing to Friendly Ball for the video, I should probably name this video something relating to Friendly Ball. Yep, sometimes that just happens. This game is all consequences I experience in this game, as in the rest of my life, are out of my control, and not something I can do anything about. It's very freeing to know I don't have to ever change my behavior or activities. Don't want another tears down. Just gonna let that be. Not really getting any good shooting enemies here. I guess we could take one of those. Yeah, why not? Like, if we got a laser, it would be nice, but we've already had a laser, and at this point we're not really picking up our friends because they're good. We're doing it more because they're fun. BBF. Don't hit me again. I found pills. This could give us... no, not a health upgrade, but we'll pop out our little buddy there. It is fun if you can get this item with some, like, good synergies early on. Like, basically just battery upgrades that let you use it more frequently. And specifically BFF in the shop, which makes all allies deal more damage. I believe that applies to these friends. It may be only familiars, but it would be a nice synergy if it applied. Maybe I should look that up on the wiki, but I won't. Thank you, BBF, for not destroying me. Looks like the lasers have destroyed my friend. And that's fine. I could get a new one of the same kind, but I'm not going to. I'm ready to move on now. Hopefully this is the way to the boss room. We've explored a lot of this floor, and if we want to get to the Hush fight, we're going to have to put a bit of a move on. As long as we don't have Curse of the Lost on the next floor, it should be fine. So let's blast through this boss, Trachnid. Pretty rare boss. You have to unlock it to even see it in the first place, and it's pretty rare. Okay, that's not ideal. But we're going to take Guppy's Paw, we're going to use it a few times, and we're going to call that good enough. We're not going to take the Shade, because it's not good. Give us a card. That's not Hierophant. So we take our Chaos card, we move on, and we try to see if we can beat Mom's Heart in the next 3 minutes. Okay, both secret rooms are north. Interesting that the super secret room is actually closer than the regular secret room. You can see the regular secret room, which borders multiple rooms, has the bright white outline, and the other one has the darker gray outline. See? Or I guess fainter white, however you want to consider it. It's against a black background, so perhaps it is gray or perhaps it is white, but in shadow. Whoa, man. Interesting. So it does not look like it's actually as near to the starting room as it would seem. I'm gonna take these out. I wonder which direction. Aha, that's how it comes to enter our field. BBF is down, so we can afford to kill some enemies, but it will come back. Ah, there we go. When we can just get a good shot off, it does a ton of damage. Almost got BBF'd there, but it is gone again until it respawns. One more. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to take the extra secret room as a suggestion that we might be moving in the right direction. I might use Friendly Ball just to get one of these away from me. I find them unpleasant. Not like I think they're the creepiest or most frightening enemy in terms of design, but they are certainly no fun to be chased by, and you can really feel trapped when they're coming at you. Let's let it out. Against It Lives. There it is. It's doing its darndest, or at least it was. Oh hey, man, I am clearly not as experienced as I once was in this game, because I didn't even think about, when I was taking the Polaroid, that getting down to all soul hearts with no red hearts remaining would mean that the Polaroid activates, which is the item I took after beating Mon, where when you take damage and you have 1/2 red heart or less total in your HP, you get 3 seconds of invincibility. 2 of clubs, we'll pop it. Mom's box we'll use just to see if we get a different trinket. Fishtail is better than counterfeit penny, even if neither has a particular benefit to us. Varicose veins is going to shoot knives out of us when we get hit, which is better than the other one that does nothing. The body is going to give us a lot of health, but I think I'd rather take sinus infection. Unfortunately, I think that sinus infection probably does not work at all with Mom's knife. We have abandoned Friendly Ball, and I kind of regret that, so I might go back for it. You may wonder why we're not using Chaos Card, and the answer is because that would kill this Claw in the Hush, but after you kill this one, the actually hard part spawns. So, it'd be a bit of a shame. I thought about, actually, we could probably kill Hush relatively easy with our knife, and then we could go fight Delirium and use the Chaos Card on it. But the big problem is that we would have to explore the entire floor where Delirium is on. And our feet, our little tiny baby feet, they don't move fast. It would take a while. And I want to get through this, because I have yogurt to eat. I know, I hope you're not hurt that I'm treating anything else as a priority other than you, my dear YouTube, and you may wonder why I would choose to record a video at a time when I want to eat yogurt. I don't know if I even really want to eat yogurt, but I got this yogurt out, and it's been sitting in front of me, and I thought maybe I would eat it during the run, but that hasn't been the case. And now I just have this yogurt sitting in front of me saying, do you want to eat some yogurt? And I don't know the answer to that question, but I feel like it's my duty to find out. Ugh, also I'm a little cold. I got some exercise today, and my metabolism is running as if it has worked a lot today, because that is the thing that has happened. Okay, Blind Rage is useless. It's going to double the length of our invincibility after taking damage. Like whenever you get hit, you're invincible for a little bit before you can get hit again. Just always, so that you don't touch an enemy and take 1 damage every tick of the game running. We'll take that, why not? Whoa, that's interesting. It left the Eternal Fly. I guess that's just there permanently now. That's a new interaction I have not seen before. I wonder if it's still there when we come back. Probably not. Nope. So, we're doing pretty well here. I know I was in the middle of saying something that I have abandoned. I know I am losing a lot of time. And I remember that I was talking about the item Blind Rage. This would let us redo the floor, which would be great if there were any reward to be gained from doing so. Fragmented card, Double Moon. We probably should be going to the secret rooms that we are not going to. That's fine. We'll take a Skelly. We will miss. Oh no, we didn't miss at all. We cleverly released our previously captured enemy. Fine, I'll go to this secret room. Okay. Blasting through it, blasting through it. So I'm recording another Isaac today. I think that the next time I record, I will probably record the final episode of Anarchy. And the next time after I record after that, I might try something completely new, a bit of a special treat. And the reason Blind Rage is useless is because Polaroid already gives us longer invincibility than Blind Rage, and the effects would not overlap. So we'd not get any benefit from it. So I have another game that someone I met, well not someone I met, someone I've known for a while, but someone I told about my YouTube channel and told about a game I like, and did a little of fiction editing for earlier tonight, said they might be interested in watching me play a little fun game I've been interested in since I heard about its release. So, I'll let you all wonder what that game could possibly be. Unless you're that person and you've already started watching YouTube videos of mine, in which case you have a good hint. It's giving us damage up until the next time we take damage. It's fine. Kidney Bean. Love Tooths can make enemies friendly, but only for one room. You can see the Double Moon card is giving us double secret rooms on this floor, and if we're going to take double secret rooms, we should at least have the decency to open them, even if we don't really care what's in them. And hey, it's a book. Another book. Not one of the good books, and not the good book, which is also in this game. Shout out to the Bible. One of the most read works ever written. We took damage, so we lost our purity stat boost, and when we entered a new room, we got a new purity stat boost, which happens to be the same one again. So we have the damage back. We have lost a lot of health here. Not all of it even because of BBF or Curse of the Tower. So we're down to 5, and I'm still not feeling that bad about this run. If we get down to 3 health, I will start to be a little worried, but we are still at the point where if we make it to the boss, we can totally just use our invincibility to just knife it down without even worrying. Okay, oh, it's this way. It's already open for me. We will check out our super secret room here. We will knife these down. We will think about when BBF might come back, but it's not yet, so we blast them. We set off a bomb to open the secret room. And now, we take Nose Goblin, which gives us the same effect as Sinus Infection is what the item I believe is called. AKA, our tears sometimes have a chance to stick to enemies and continue dealing extra damage. You may notice the one hiccup in this stratagem is that we are not firing any tears, only knives. So it is a bit of a negative. The one slight upside is that we fire knives, which is pretty good. Okay, so now we have Feels Like I'm Walking on Sunshine, which is going to let us become invincible and just knife into Blue Baby. But, real quick, before we kill Blue Baby, there's one thing we need to do first. And... oh no. Oh, yeah, we gotta let out our Bone Friend. Okay, protect the Bone Friend. Protect the Bone Friend. Bone Friend gave his life in battle. Lives? It's fine. We're fine. We're invincible. We have 2 health. And that's gonna end the run. Thank you so much for watching. MusicalConman plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. if you liked it, make sure to do the blah 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 engagement metrics thing. It's fine. I don't really care about getting a lot of subscribers. So, or the algorithm or whatever. Just, if you liked the video, you can leave a comment, or you can just reach out to me personally if you know me. Whatever. The end.